So here we go.
Yep. Non-spoiler. X-Men Apocalypse, not X-Men Age of Apocalypse. So they changed that.
Well, because of Age of Ultron,
Age of Ultron. Yep. So X-Men Apocalypse, non-spoiler.
So carry on watching if you've not seen the film yet.
Yep. So this is the sequel to the to First Class.
Yep.
And Days of Future Past. Yeah. And this one's set in the 1980s.
Compared to the 70s with Days of Future Past. Well, 70s sort of future, but mostly in the 70s.
Mostly the 70s. What was First Class?
60s?
Was that like late 60s?
Was that 60s? Yeah, but anyway, back to the film.
Film's not got great early reviews yet.
Mixed
reviews.
Some places have quite liked it and enjoyed it. Me and self, I enjoyed it. It was a nice film.
I'm not sure I agree with some of the mixed reviews. I think some of the reviews that come out, I agree with some of the points with it. Character development being one. There's a little bit lacking in that area.
I think some of the talked about performances in terms of it being a little bit flat, I actually agreed with, but we won't go into that in detail.
Not until the spoiler review. But yeah, I think they've been a little harsh. Don't know what you guys think. I think that's a little bit. I think they haven't really given it a chance.
I thought it was a lot better than what a lot of the reviews have portrayed. So.
Yeah. But I enjoyed it. It was I was on the edge of my seat for most part of it.
I was pretty casual. I wouldn't say I was on the edge of my seat, but it was alright. It's casual, just sitting there.
Yeah, Apocalypse was just like going to destroy the world, and Steve's just sitting there like, yeah, standard.
It's another day in the office.
This is just the X-Men going to turn up and save the day. It's not a problem. I know what's going to happen. We're good. Listen, there's another one planned that's going to be in the 90s, so we know this is all going to work out just fine.
This is just going to breeze over.
This is going to be cool. I can't wait for the 90s.
Although there could be, there's some people's contracts are up, so
Yes, but again, we shan't talk on that. Yeah, no spoilers. Throughout, I didn't enjoy a lot of the CG. I'll see you pull that face there. I didn't enjoy some of the scenes, especially in some of the final scenes. I thought the CG was a little off.
There was only a few moments that really caught my eye that I thought, oh, that didn't work, but not a lot. I enjoyed the most of it.
I'd say don't go into the film though looking for the bad CGI. If you just watch it casually, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I agree. And again, like I touched on it before, but I think a little bit of character development around some of the new characters could have been handled a little bit better, especially now we've got films.
Stronger.
Yeah, especially now we've got films where we're not dealing with origin stories. Yes, yeah. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, origin stories and things like that, and they're working really well. I think the character development could have been a little bit more. Although watching the film as a fan, it didn't bother me, but I can put myself in people's shoes who don't know the characters, who might find it a little bit confusing as to why these characters are popping up and what they've got and what their actual point is and why they're there. That's my only negatives, really. Otherwise, I enjoyed the whole thing. Positive, the action was great.
The action was very good. Yeah. It was entertaining.
Apart from a few CGI, it was very well made.
Yep. Quicksilver was again like one of my favourite characters.
Yeah, well balanced in terms of what characters got screen time, and what characters you'd expect to have more screen time over others. Yeah,
they handled certain situations well. It's hard to do a non-spoiler review. I can't really say what I want to say.
They played on the fact that the action scenes really good, the emotional scenes pulled where they should have been.
Yes.
Which was quite nice. So you got an all-round good film for anyone just watching the film as a general viewer rather than going in looking for a comic book film.
Yes, and they handled the fact that Apocalypse wasn't necessarily the main villain quite well. I enjoyed that, and you sympathised with other villains and why they would be potentially siding with Apocalypse in his attempt to destroy the world.
To stop us rambling.
Yep.
How would you rate the film? What would you do? Oh.
I was just talking.
I'm going then. I'm out.
Right, so rating system. We've got a rating system now. So starting from what would be awful right the way through to great, we'd go with awful would be set it on fire, and then it'll be don't bother watching. Next one up, watch when you're bored. Next one up, watch again, and then at the right top we'd go watch immediately unless you can't, and then go and watch as soon as you can. So for this film, I would give it a watch again. There's no reason why I wouldn't sit there and want to watch this film on DVD or at all. Just whenever I can. It's a good film.
I'll watch it when I'm bored. When it's on, it's okay.
I'll probably watch it again, if it's on some sort of subscription-based streaming service that I won't mention any names of, but yeah, I'll probably watch it on that.
Other subscription-based services are available.
I've not mentioned any names.
Yep, brilliant. So, yeah, overall rating then would be watch again.
Yep.
Any other videos, go and check out GotSomeClips.
We're on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch sometimes.
Some other things as well, Facebook, wherever that is nowadays. If anyone is still on Facebook. We're on YouTube.
YouTube, yeah, look at the YouTube.
YouTube.
Although you're probably watching us on YouTube now.
Yeah, so. Yes, so there's no need to go to YouTube because you're already here.
Time for din-dins.
Yep. Right. See you later.